Hi, welcome back to Then and Now, where today, cheers, we're just having a good time.
There we are. We're almost 70. We're reminiscing about the past.
Funny stories,
Funny
and
stories.
the last episode was kind of serious.
Yes.
And we've talked some serious things.
Right.
Some
serious
serious,
things.
I swear. And I use these little wine glasses, so we're just sipping, and we're not, doing
Pretend-
our usual
Pretending.
gulping. But anyway, welcome back. And I wanted to start with a Then and Now. Do you have one this week?
I don't really have anything this week.
Oh, you know what I miss?
What?
I miss my morning newspaper.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Did you ever do that?
No.
Oh my gosh. I
I may
love
have missed the little boy that you, when I was little, that used to deliver it.
No. On Sunday morning, I would wait for the newspaper to come. Of course, I was up early. You make a pot of coffee. You get your big fat newspaper. You go and get comfy in your spot and read it front to back. I miss that. It's not the same now. Waking up, making your coffee, and sitting down looking at a phone to get your news.
Well, I do go to get up and have my coffee and go to my phone and I check Facebook and then I check out TikTok.
That's not the same. I miss it, and everything. I learned so much more and was so much more current, I want to say, on local, state, federal level, just everything. And in the old days, in the sports page, you could open it up. There would be all your NFL games for the day instead of having to ask Alexa or Google what time the game started or something. I don't know. I just miss it. So that's my Then
I
and
do
Now.
go in between CNN and Fox News sometimes
What?
on the TV.
Well, I know.
Get up, my coffee, little clicker. Did-dee.
Okay.
Don't like what you're saying, did he?
Okay.
That's a little more like it. No, don't do that. Did he?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
You go between the two, and you can get a lot of news, different stories on each channel.
Okay. That's right. Different perspectives.
Different
for sure.
perspectives. Yeah, I love it.
Well, I don't do that. I don't do that.
It's a toss up. Then I go to TikTok, see what they're saying about it.
That's funny. Okay, funny stories today. You want to start?
Oh, let me tell a Vicky story.
Okay, well, I almost think we need to have a danger disclaimer flashing or something, because don't do is what we used to do.
Yeah, some of these are back when
We survived, but we don't know how.
Yes.
So please.
Yeah, this is not for today's people.
Right.
This is definitely back
Right.
in our age. But let me tell my famous Vicky story. This is so funny. So Vicky's mom, she found this stray cat, and Vicky had a huge crush on this vet. I mean, you want to talk 16? Were you 16? No, you weren't 16. No, you were 15 probably.
I was 15 because you were 16
Because I was driving. Yeah, I remember now. But anyway, so, I mean, you cannot imagine this crush she had. So one day we cook up this great idea that we're going to take this stray, so Vicky could see the vet, that we were going to take this stray cat to get shots. But we had to come up with the money. So how did we come up with the money?
And the poor stray cat might have already had his shot.
Maybe, but we were just looking out after its welfare.
Right.
And if you could
Just
get
in case.
if you could get lucky, hey, it's a plus.
Oops.
So we went to my house. A good thing that my family and I drank a lot of pop. we were real soda drinkers. So we loaded up all the bottles, because remember back then you had to put up a
Glass
deposit, like a
bottles.
5 cent,
5 cents.
maybe a 5 cent
Yeah,
deposit on them.
yeah.
So we probably had 2 basketfuls of empty cola bottles.
Yeah.
So we cashed them in, and we drive up to this vet.
Did we get enough?
We
to
probably
pay for
had
an
that.
appointment?
We drank a lot of pop.
Okay.
We could have probably had the cat
neutered. Okay.
No, we probably had enough to get it neutered. So anyway,
We were loving on the cat, though. We weren't taking advantage.
no.
Okay, go
We
ahead.
loved that cat.
Go ahead. Oh my Lord.
So anyway, so we walk in and the doctor comes out. And now his last name was Cannon. We won't tell you where he's located. Such a nice, probably was. How old do you think he was?
Oh, he was probably
Late 20s?
Yeah,
Late
mid to
20s.
late 20s.
Just as cute. I mean, he was
a
cute.
doll.
Oh yeah, we know how you thought about it.
Yeah, he was a dog.
Anyway, so Vicky wears. Of course, it takes her forever. I had to wait for her to get dressed. It didn't take long. She wasn't. Didn't take
He
long.
wasn't wearing much.
She wasn't wearing much. She got her hottest hot pants on and her knee high boots, and she was ready to go take this cat.
This is embarrassing.
So we go in, and so we, at the point we're waiting, we go in, and Vicky's just. You just can't. I mean, it's just like in the movies. It's so funny, and he's being so sweet and so nice
And patient.
and patient and checking out this cat, and he looks at Vicky and she started conversation. And he goes, "Well, now what are you planning on doing in life?" And she looks at him. Now remember, his name was Dr. Cannon. She goes, "Oh, I'm going to travel all over the country." Am I supposed to say without laughing when that happened? I'm thinking, travel all over the country? She didn't even know she said it.
I didn't.
And wondering why I'm laughing and crying when we get in the car.
I was busy batting my eyes.
It's
I'm
just
sure.
so big. Oh, that has got to be the funniest thing that I will.
Bless his heart that he had these two young teenagers coming in, bringing this cat. We probably had the money to the penny.
Yeah, well, we probably gave him to him in quarters.
Of course, the apartment probably didn't cost that much back then.
Yeah.
But I mean, bless his heart, right? That he put up with that, I guess.
He was a trooper. I don't know
That's
if he
pretty
wonder if he
embarrassing.
if he even got it. If he
I
knew.
don't know.
How could you not? How could he not laugh? That was so
Yeah.
funny.
How could he not go home and tell his wife?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And the kids.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Damnedest thing happened today.
Do you know every story that we have revolves around a boy, a male?
Yeah, and
Young or
and,
old?
and it's usually not one I had.
That's crazy. Well, okay, we'll get into mine.
Okay.
And seriously, mine is funny looking back, but oh my gosh, I can't believe we did this. Okay, so I was this is the early 70s, and I was a huge Dallas Cowboys fan, mainly because of, my dad is something we shared together. But this is the back in the day when there was Craig, what?
But for different reasons.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Your dad liked sports.
Yeah.
She liked the guys.
Yeah.
She liked the players.
This
Go
is back
ahead.
in the early 70s. It's like Craig Morton versus Roger Staubach. There's like Bob Lilly. There's like,
Yeah.
all these great players. And when you really love the team.
Yeah.
But
Real cheerleader.
and really have potential. And Tom Landry, of course. So Cliff Harris, Charlie Waters. Oh my gosh. Charlie Waters was the cutest thing I had ever seen in my whole life.
Oh, he was hot.
He was so much. I had such a big crush on him.
Yeah, really.
So back in the day, what?
Were you going to sell the water? Were you going to sell the waters?
Good.
Travel the country. Now you were going to sell the waters.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish.
Okay, go ahead. I couldn't resist that.
No, that was really good, Connie.
Okay,
That's
go
really
ahead. Go
good.
ahead. Continue. So
Yeah,
you had a
okay.
crush on?
I did.
Yes,
And then
okay.
this is back in the day when the players were a little more accessible, right?
Right.
I mean, so we hung out at Six Flags Mall a lot. And so Charlie was going to be I think the Sears store.
No, it was going to be at Sanger Harris.
Are you sure?
I remember walking through those doors.
Okay.
And he was like right there.
Sanger Harris at
The
Six Flags.
cheerleaders usually did Sears.
Oh, I don't even remember that, but okay.
Go ahead.
But I wouldn't.
Chuck would. Chuck
Yeah,
would.
Chuck would.
Okay.
So anyway, so of course we go, stand in line, get his autograph. Then we go and we sit in the parking lot.
And we stalk him
We sit in the parking lot until that poor man leaves.
in his Corvette.
Did he have a Corvette?
Yes, he had a Corvette.
Okay. And then he gets on Highway 360 and he's going home. I mean, he's done his PR bit for the night or whatever. He's going home. You and I are
I
in
was
your
driving.
red Maverick.
I was driving.
And we are speeding, chasing this poor man in his car.
Going, pull over there, Bella.
Yeah, and he's speeding.
Or
And
you were going, pull over.
Yeah, we
hanging
go up
out.
the side.
I was driving.
We go up the side, and we're like hi, and we're stalking him. You're right. And then finally, finally he got tired of it. Well, I say he got tired of it. Finally, he exited. I can't. And you know what? Now that I think back, he exited because he's probably trying to save his life and stop us from chasing him and following him home. So anyway, we exit, and I think we exited right off 360 where, do you remember how Victoria Station restaurant used to be? I think that's where we were. So we went in the parking lot. He rolls down his window. I roll down my window, and he goes,
"Oh no,
how old are you?"
You got out of the car.
No, not yet.
Oh,
he goes, "How old are you?" And I said, "Old enough." And he, poor man, I don't think I got out of the car. But anyway, we went back and forth a little bit, and finally he's like, "Okay, yeah, fine. I'll call you on Saturday or something." I was like, "Oh, okay, here's my phone number." Yeah, I think I gave your phone number.
My phone number
because no way you could call my house. So
I'm still waiting on that call, Charlie.
I'm still waiting on that call too, because the poor guy, he was just like, "Yeah, I remember your number.
I've had the same number since 1970, waiting on your call."
But oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that.
I can't believe that poor man. We apologize.
We
totally
did? Oh yeah.
No,
Charlie,
we apologize now. Yeah,
I don't know if you remember that or not, but we do apologize.
We do apologize, but you were hot.
You were hot, but man,
to these this 15, 16-year-old.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen anything better.
Actually, I was 17 because that was that month.
Oh,
that I
well,
came
that makes
back.
it okay.
No, it doesn't. but I mean, that makes it. That was that month where I came back from Illinois.
Jonathan.
Yeah,
from Jonathan.
And he hadn't come home yet.
And you were mourning. That lasted a whole 24 minutes.
Yeah. So poor Charlie.
Yeah, poor Charlie.
Boy, those were good old days, though.
Yeah.
With the Cowboys, yeah.
Why don't we share about how you wreked my car? We were driving.
I don't remember.
Let me take over.
Oh, you take that one.
Okay. We were at Jekyll's and had 10-cent beer, let me tell you. Whole point of 10-cent beer, needless to say, I didn't do much dancing, but I watched the table. and we had, you got them in little paper cups.
Yep.
Was 10 cents, and you'd see how high you could stack those beer. And with this one night, we probably spent $5.
And I'm not sure. Well, you were 18. I'm not sure I was.
No, you weren't. Well, you might know.
I might have turned 18.
I know you had to be 18,
but we could get in there.
Yeah, no, you were 18.
Before we were 18.
Yeah,
back when drinking age was legal.
It was
drinking
18.
age was 18. Yeah.
Well, we both had way, and Vicky, this was probably 3 weeks after she left Jonathan. I'm just kidding, Jonathan. I had to throw, me, got to throw that in there. But anyway, she was seeing this guy and just really cute. And
who was that? Don't say the name.
Anyway, you'll know when I finish. Well, anyway, so we pull out. I'm saying, "Oh, Vicky, I can't drive." "Oh, I can drive." So we pull out, and she sees this guy that she's been dating. It's really cute. And she goes, "Oh, there's," and so she's, I think, trying to do her hair and pull out and back at that same time. Well, all I hear is, "You," and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she says, "Oh, that's it." And then she pulls forward, and she backs up again. And little did she notice, because she was so busy trying to check her makeup and her hair before she jumped out of the car, that she was scraping the hazard sign.
Yeah, that's right.
That was probably blinking.
On the side
and she
of the
thought
road.
it was the thing.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if she knew. All I know is she shot out of that car so fast.
I'm so sorry. Did I ever pay you for that?
No. I take.
I owe you.
I have Zelle. I'll send you an invoice.
Yes, oh my God.
I'll send you an invoice.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
I didn't even care. I mean, anyway, it could have been me. I was in no condition. It could have been. I mean, it could have been worse.
But there again, disclaimer. Don't
Disclaimer:
drink and
do
drive.
not. That's a prime example.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, so she jumps out of the car, and I don't know where she went. And I just know
Probably hopped in his car.
Well, I wasn't being nice. So anyway, so I then proceed to drive home, and very slowly. And I get out of the car, and it's probably 2:00 in the morning. And my mother meets me in the garage.
Oh, Mom.
I know. And she's like, where have you been?
Oh, my
And
goodness.
all I could think of was the fact because one of my shoes that I had tied around my ankle had fallen off. And I was holding one shoe. And I said, oh, one shoe on and one shoe off. And then I proceeded to go up the stairs with one foot, and that other shoe still tied around my
Oh, my
ankle. Going
goodness.
kaplook, kaplook. And then I think I didn't see her again probably until about 1 o'clock the next afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
And
And what did you tell them? Did they say what happened to your car?
I don't
Did
think it. You know, honestly, I don't remember. I don't think they ever even probably asked. Probably just thought they probably just assumed that it was
You.
me.
And you're driving. I mean, it's not like it was wrecked.
'Cause-
It was just scraped,
No, it was
right?
scratched. It was not.
scraped.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, the red paint was
I
off
was-
of it.
It wasn't red. I was in the duster. I had a white duster.
I don't
Get,
remember
get your
that.
cars right.
You
See,
got rid of the
Yes,
red
it-
Maverick?
Yes, it was a white duster I had then.
Oh my gosh. I don't
You
remember
were
that.
drunk.
For years, apparently.
Yes, it was a white duster.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Okay.
it was the one.
Well, there again,
it
I'm
was the one
sorry.
with the black,
Sorry.
black bar going down the side.
Oh,
You
my
couldn't miss
goodness.
it.
Oh my goodness. So sorry.
No.
That's crazy.
That was the I don't really. I like I said that's just another good story. That was really. It wasn't funny. It was really dangerous. We
It was. That's what I was saying on the last episode. That
Yeah.
thank goodness we're still here.
I know
Because we would do that. And that 10-cent night beer, it was either on Wednesday or Thursday night, right?
It was Wednesday night, and
Wednesday
how I
night.
know that is because my nephew was born on Thursday,
Oh, wow.
and
Oh,
dadgummit,
really?
I warned my sister, please do
gotta go
not
out.
let him be born on Thursday because I'm going to be at Jekyll's and Hyde
Yeah.
Wednesday, and that means that I'm not going to feel well
Right.
if you go into labor. Sure enough, on a Thursday morning, I
Uh-oh.
remember it so good. We got the call, first grandchild, first nephew, first
Oh.
everything. Pack it up.
And you're like,
Go
you
pick
have a
up-
hangover.
And then Chuck was at Jekyll's and Hyde with Jekyll and Hyde too. My
I
brother.
don't remember Chuck going there.
Oh yeah, he was there.
You mean he came out of his room?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so Chuck, I get Chuck, and we're headed to the hospital, and we're on I-30 back when it was a tollway, yeah, and it was like 25 cents,
Right, exactly.
And we're on the turnpike,
and you
we're-
had to take a card.
Yes.
The little man gave you
Oh
a
no, we
card.
didn't. Yes, and then you paid
Then
your
you gave him the
25
card
cents.
and paid your 25 cents.
Well, you should have seen us searching my car for 25 cents because it had been 10 cents. You know, that would have got you. That would have got you 2.5 beers the night before.
Right.
But somehow we found the quarter. I've never let my nephew live that down. I always tell him, yeah, I know the exact day you were born. I will never forget
right.
it. Never forget blowing in the car after
That's funny.
Jekyll's and Hyde.
But we would do that on Wednesday night and stay out almost all night and then get up and go to school the next day.
Well, some of us did.
Oh. I was still making those A pluses.
Yeah,
so
well,
I had
was,
to do
I was
that.
still at the lower level of the list.
Oh,
But
my
I slept better.
goodness.
So that was it. And then we had a friend. We won't say
No.
her name. When it came to books, she was again A plus. She was so book smart. Have you ever met someone who's book smart, but when it kind of came to regular,
common sense.
everyday common
Yeah.
sense, probably wasn't
Yeah.
working with the same deck that they were working with.
Right.
with books.
Right.
So we went, and she loved her to death. We went, and we were washing my car, and she was doing the washing for me with those spray. And they had big old spray things.
Very powerful.
Yes,
spray
very, very
things, yeah.
powerful.
Mhm.
And and I was in the car, and we were almost through. We still had some time left, so water was still just coming out. And she looked at me, and she says, "How do I turn this off?" I'm going, "Ding!"
You're so
I
mean.
have an idea. I said, "Oh, you do that little hole you took it out of?
You're so mean.
All you have to do is just put it back in there." And she's there with that powerful
trying to get it in.
Right.
Oh my god.
I mean, water going there, and I'm laughing so hard I can't hardly stand it. And I'm in the car, and I'm backing the car out of the thing, just absolutely in tears, laughing, and hit the vacuum cleaner thing.
Oh, you.
And I'm like, ah!
So you wrecked your car too.
Yeah, like,
Oh my goodness.
like, oh, shit.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Well, speaking about being book smart, but I think sometimes I'm way too literal. So then this was only, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, I
wasn't it?
missed so many good opportunities.
Yeah, you did. But being so literal. And so there is in August a bike ride, race, whatever you want to call it, in Wichita Falls. It's called Hotter Than Hell. For a good reason. It's August in Texas and Wichita Falls. Yeah, right.
Okay.
And it's like 100 miles, or you could do 60 miles. I can't remember. And then they have a 25 mile or something like that. But I remember, so it was my first time going. And so you go and it's crowded. It's like, I don't know. I think back then, I don't know what it is now. I haven't obviously done it recently. But it was like 10, 12,000 cyclists.
Wow.
Yeah. So you get up early, you get ready, you go out there, try to start early because it's going to be so hot. But anyway, I remember getting up early and I went to the elevator in the hotel to go down and get my bike and all this kind of stuff. I get in the hotel and it's just two other guys, men, get in. And we're like, hey, how are you? Good. How you doing? And they turned to me and they said, is this your first time? And I went, in an elevator? And they looked at me like, you are the dumbest girl I ever met in my whole life.
Oh, that is it. Did you realize what you said as it was coming out of your mouth? Or did you wait until you got off the elevator?
No, I think it registered with me later.
Or did it take you years later?
Yeah, it didn't take me years later. And no, I registered, and the look on their face probably told me, girl.
You're thinking, what did I say?
What is wrong with you? So anyway, that's a crazy, but sometimes just the brain is just literal, you know?
Oh, I got you beat though.
You do?
Oh, this is funny. Okay, so when I've had my had a guy of my down and he came to see me and we were dating kind of a long distance relationship. And so that morning we were going to go to Trader's Village.
Okay.
So I mean, had to make sure my hair was right, had the right
do.
clothes on, you want to look, really hot. So it
Trader's
took me a
Village.
while for Trader's. Yeah, for Trader's Village. Hey,
Girl.
what can I say?
Yeah, what can you
Not
say?
all of us live the country life. So anyway, so then about this time, I was seeing another guy that I really liked. His friends pulls up. And I'm like, oh, I'm feeling so cute. I'm feeling probably the hottest I ever felt my whole life.
Wow.
I know. And I'm sitting there. I get out of the car. Oh, just a minute. I need to just have one little short conversation. I get out of the car and I'm talking to him again. I'm thinking, okay, see you later. Get in the car with the other guy. Look, want to make sure I'm still looking good. It was a little humid out. I pull down the rear view. I pull down the mirror,
The visor.
and I look in the mirror, and I have a booger. I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't a little booger. It was one of those boogers that cover your entire
Honey,
nostril.
Did he speed off?
It was
He burnt rubber.
If he was
rubber?
smart, he did.
Yeah.
So I look over at the other girl and I'm like, why didn't you tell me? He goes, oh, and miss all the fun. He said, every time you laughed, it was.
That's awful.
Yeah, tell me. And then I wonder why it's in a sheltered dating life.
You're so earthy.
I mean, you wouldn't call it a earthy. Yes. I like that word. Yes. The whole United States was hanging out.
Oh, that's just funny. Oh my goodness.
No, it was just, if it could have just been the state of Florida,
Oh my god.
would have been okay. But no, it was the state of Texas.
Oh my god.
Covered the whole thing.
That's crazy.
Then later I went up there and he actually the father of my youngest son. And
What?
he's the father of my youngest son.
Oh, okay.
And so we dated. We dated a little while, a month or two. So, just kidding. But anyway, so he came over too for one day, and it's just when I kind of finally dawned on me maybe this relationship wasn't going to work. I was going to cook out. I went and bought steaks. I really didn't have money to even buy that.
Oh,
Right? It was really sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to steak and baked potatoes.
Okay. That sounds lovely. Maybe with a
Steaks.
bottle of wine.
Steak and baked potatoes, but probably beer.
Okay.
So we're cooking, and then I realized, oh, I don't have any foil to wrap up those baked potatoes.
Okay.
Well, he says, I'll go get them. I thought, well, isn't that sweet? So he leaves, and probably I didn't see him for 6 months.
He didn't come back?
No.
Oh my God, how rude.
Well, yeah, I just gave birth to your kid, and you leave for foil.
That's on him.
Well, okay. So now the whole joke at my house, when anybody comes, we're having steaks,
Oh.
and my family, they all bring foil.
Oh yeah, or you don't want somebody to say, "I'm going to go get foil" because you know they're not coming
leave.
back. Oh
You don't
my
leave.
gosh.
You're eating that potato.
You know what you can do? You can, at Sam's or Costco, you buy the huge thing that lasts
Oh,
for
yeah.
like 5 years.
Oh, I know. I'm prepared.
Nobody has to go.
But my childbearing age is kind of departed, so I don't need to be quite so strict.
No, who cares if they come back?
So,
Actually,
but anyway, that was a pretty.
I hope your steaks were good, regardless.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I bet
I
you
think I
would.
was washing my tears trying to figure out what I did wrong. So we're just. I'm trying to think here. I had me.
You had that.
I have to make some little notes.
Yeah.
On my
You had some
dating.
stories about somebody that you dated that y'all went away for a romantic weekend or something, right?
Yes, my first. I dated a guy for a while. And I really thought there was I thought this is the one. You know, this is the one. Just the. I mean, he bought me some jewelry. It was
Wow.
really, yeah. My family and all are just like, oh no.
Oh.
You know, he's a womanizer, you know.
Oh.
And I'm like, no.
No.
And I had just gone into sales, and we traveled,
Uh-huh.
you know. And when he worked for the government for FEMA,
Okay.
so when he would go out to a location, it was usually in my territory, and I could go visit him.
Nice.
And this is back probably in I don't know, 28 years ago, and whatever year that's going to be.
was 26.
Let's just say I wasn't one of the book studiers.
Okay. 1998.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so anyway, 1998. So in 1998, so we're planning this great. I'm going down to Houston. They just had a hurricane, so he was down there for the hurricane, where they really had this great. I think it was wonderful.
Hurricane. Which one? Not a Harvey.
Maybe it was Harvey.
Well, that wasn't 98.
No, I was down there in Harvey, but that
Okay.
wasn't it. But
So
anyway,
this is before. Okay.
before.
Okay.
Anyway, it was anyway, he was down there. So I was going down there. I was part of my territory. So I went in early so we could have this nice romantic weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm such a romantic. So we meet all at a bar.
Where romance begins.
Yeah, we're all romance begins. Thank you. Or mine does. So anyway, so we decided we're going to go back to the hotel room. Well, let me tell you. So, and they just come out with Viagra
Oh.
back then.
Oh.
It was new on the market.
Okay. Did he need it? Sorry. I mean,
Come on.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm assuming.
No.
Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's go. Anyway, they just came out with it.
Okay.
So anyway, we got to the hotel, and he was sick. He got so sick. He, like you said, the only thing coming up was throw up. It was.
Nothing else was coming up.
Nothing else was coming up. Well, come to find out, so he had to confess. What he had done is he took a Viagra, and he hadn't eaten all day.
Oh dear.
So, note to self:
Okay.
make sure your man
Has a good meal.
eats
Eat
before
those steaks and potatoes.
there should be a warning, and don't send them for foil.
Oh my
So
gosh.
anyway, so the first night was pretty much ruined. So
And how much time did you have? Was it just a weekend?
yeah,
Oh my gosh. So you're wasting time.
Yeah, time's a ticking.
Yeah, time's a ticket.
So when-
but nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I was going to say something.
Yeah, there
but-
wasn't much up.
Yeah.
So anyway, I decide, well, he has to work on Saturday, that I'm going to be so romantic. I'm going to make up for it. Bless his
Aw.
heart. You know, I've been
Yeah,
felt just
he was
awful.
trying so hard.
That's definitely a I love that.
Okay.
I wish I'd said that. Anyway, so
Okay.
never mind to write that down. Anyway, I'm gonna add that to the story. Anyway, so I decide, okay, well, I'm gonna be romantic. So I go to Walmart, whatever store was close, and I see in the movies when you see them have the flowers and the, they put them in the tub, and it sounds like that a big tub
Oh yeah.
and a big, like two people could
like
fit.
floating rose petals.
Oh
and
yes.
stuff.
Oh, I mean, I thought this is going to be so nice. Well, they didn't have any flowers or anything like
Oh.
that, but they had potpourri.
Oh.
So I bought like 2 or 3 big old bags of potpourri.
To put in the tub.
Yes, when we got home. Oh, and a little oil. They smell good.
Oh.
So I
Connie.
decided to need potpourri oil, not the regular stuff. I didn't know there was a difference. So I got these beautiful dry potpourri leaves that were all dry in the bathtub. Had the water
Those are
going.
hard.
You think?
The only thing hard.
That's where I was going.
Oh,
That's
my
where I was
God.
going. I was determined I was going to get something on that
Is that
night.
guy still alive?
I don't know.
Hopefully he doesn't see the podcast
I
because
know.
he's gonna know.
Anyway, he'll remember.
Yeah.
So anyway, he gets
He-
back, and so I suggest that we go to the tub where I've got the potpourri floating. Thanks goodness.
He's not sick anymore.
No, he's healed.
Okay.
you
But he
know.
took the Viagra.
Is
he doing
not
better?
Not at that point.
Oh, okay.
But the
You should have fed him.
I know.
And then gave him a pill.
I didn't know. Give a note to me. Please let your partner know. You need 20. You need 20 minutes and a good meal. Just a note out there for those who might be interested. Oh, sorry. So anyway, so we go and so I got a surprise. Let's take off a robe and step into the tub. Like, oh.
They're sticking
Then
me
he
in the
gets-
butt.
Yeah, then he gets in. Well, let me tell you, I don't recommend that. It should come with a warning.
Not for use in the bathtub.
Not for use. No, not for that kind of use.
Not for a romantic evening.
No, it's a little itchy and it can irritate.
Did y'all break out in
It can
hives?
irritate parts of your body that not even Viagra can cure.
What a great weekend that wasn't.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we lasted a little time after that.
I was going to say, where did that relation go? Nowhere.
Well, no, yeah, pretty much. Well, it did.
Oh, did it?
Yes. So,
Okay.
so he was a romantic too.
Oh,
So
nice.
So my mom died. So I told my
Good for you for trying.
well,
You
good for
gave it
him.
your best
Good for
effort.
him.
True.
I mean, hey,
Okay. He
thumbs
tried.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it was probably one of the longer relationships I had. And my mom was sick, and I confided in my sister because we were together a lot during this time. And I said, "Oh, Cindy." Rocky said he thinks he loves me.
Yeah.
Whoever his name was said he thinks he loves me.
Oh.
Well, yeah. So then Easter comes, and I get these beautiful roses show up.
Wow. Nice.
Fortunately, he delivered them to my mom's house. My sister was there.
Okay.
So they come in, and everybody's, oh, those are so pretty. So nice.
Yeah.
And my sister goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this the I think I love you bouquet?
Oh, no.
Oh,
You better drink up.
I better drink up. No.
Oh, my gosh. So you got half a dozen roses.
Yes,
It's
which
always
was
the
very
thought that
nice.
counts.
It was. I didn't care. I was so happy.
Of course.
So anyway, so now you've got to have some stories.
You know, like we've said so many times, my memory just is not what yours is. It's all that.
Yeah, but look where mine is. That's probably a
smoking
good
stuff.
thing.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't
Let me see.
know what else.
Let me tell. Okay, tell me now. I know you'll in this one. What is the most embarrassing moment that you've had recently,
Recently?
or recently, just any time?
Connie, you just cannot throw me these questions because I really
Because you
have
don't want to say.
No, because I really have to think.
Well, you can't think of anything.
Not off the top of my head.
Well, let me tell you mine.